Okay, excuse my nose again. I'm still blocked up, but anyway, here we go. Steve A sent me a link to this video by a shill called Brendan O'Connell. Now, that name has already come up today. Connell. It's a Jewish name, I know it is. Billy Connolly. Look, I just quickly go to... I was looking at Peter Kay's Phoenix Nights and Peter Kay's Car Share. I'll go into those, but look at this. I was just looking at Janice Connolly, right? Redmayne here, right? These are all Jewish people, as usual. Of course they are, of course. And I'll go through this in a minute, but it's interesting. I was just looking at a Connolly, and then you got this link from this shill called Brendan O'Connell. Now, the immediate tell is this: how Bibi became the president of Syria. Now, no real truth guy or girl would ever call Netanyahu Bibi, because only the Zionists use that term Bibi to describe Netanyahu. It's a term of endearment that the Zionists use. So obviously he's given himself away immediately. Now, I'm not saying, Steve A, that this guy isn't putting out some good information like a lot of professional shills do. But he's also throwing the curveballs all over the place. He's talking about the alt media. There is no alt media, okay? They're all shills, and he's just a lower level of shill, this guy, Brendan O'Connell, with this channel. But nevertheless, he's making some good points about smart cities of the future, and saying that Logan's Run is the smart city of the future, and that's making a whole heap of sense. He's saying that these smart cities of the future, including a Ferris wheel, by the way. Hold on, let me see. Here it is. Yeah, no, Ferris wheel. These smart cities will be utterly controlled nightmares where you'll have this sort of Logan's Run kind of sexual freedom and stuff like that, as long as you don't breed, he's saying. As long as you die with no children and you work like a complete slave within their smart city. Grim, but that's the plan. You've seen the smart meters. That's the first part of it. The smart cities, the NWO cities, London being one, Astana being another one, Baku in Azerbaijan being another one, where the Nobels live next door to the Rothschilds, with their Khazar islands and flame towers of hell and all that. Yeah, Baku is one. I've done videos on that. So, yeah, this guy Connell, yeah, Brendan O'Connell, I could have a further look at it, but he's not legit in any way. No way. Hardly any channels are. Just look back at my Schiller's list. So anyway, let me see. Lady Onyx sent me a very good bit of information about House of Fraser sending out sale flyers called the Blackout. Anything can happen in the dark. Yeah, it's Redmayne mockery here of the Goyim. The Blackout is well on the way. I would say after November the 11th, November 12th onwards. Remember the month of November. If you're in Europe, you will not hear about the Seattle False Flag if they conduct it on the at 11 p.m. on November the 11th. You won't hear about it until the 12th, until you wake up the next day on the 12th, because at 11 p.m. in Seattle, Greenwich Mean Time in London, it'll be dawn of a new day, communism, right? So if you wake up in Europe on November the 12th and nothing's happened, I'll be very surprised. But yeah, it could be the triple, as my subscribers have been saying. You know, it could be Tower Bridge, Seattle, and Edinburgh on the same day. For all I know, combined disasters, combined Zionist black ops. So anyway, let's move on. Yeah, saw an advert for this. Peter Kay's car share with this Redmayne here. Kay, classic Jewish surname like Stubby K-A-Y or K-A-Y-E. Very classic Jewish surname. And this guy's running this PSYOP, car share, right? To get you used to the car share thing, which is a stepping stone to the driverless cars, the Johnny Cabs, where all control will be taken away from you. Like I say, these smart cities of the future, these NWO cities, you know, it's all about control. I told you it's controlled future. Look at my controlled future video. So yeah, and he also did, like I said before, he did this Phoenix Nights, right? Phoenix Rising. Okay, so I thought I'd have a quick look at the cast of that. So we're back there again. So Peter Kay Jewish, McGuinness, Paddy McGuinness. Now, could Guinness be Jewish? Interesting. Spiky. Robbins, Ted Robbins, Tim Robbins. Well, he's got to be Jewish. Robbins, another hidden Jewish surname. Neil Fitzmaurice with Redmayne, I do believe. This one's a classic. The Hebrew, dark-rimmed glasses and beard. The uniform. Morehouse. He's a Moore. Julianne Moore. Michael Moore, etc. Connolly. Billy Connolly. Yeah? All these people that are served up that you don't think are Jewish. They are, because you don't get anywhere in the media at all unless you are Jewish. So Connolly. Oh, there's that girl as well, isn't it? That fairly hot girl. What's Jennifer Connelly? Yeah. Jennifer Connelly. See, it's a Jewish surname. Billy Connolly. Jennifer Connelly. Janice Connolly. Hidden Jewish surname again. Steve Edge. Interesting. Foster. Well, you can't go wrong with those dark rimmed glasses and that face. And again, the same face. This is interesting. Daniel Kitson. Hebrew dark rimmed glasses and beard. Of course, completely Jewish cast as usual. Khazar. Turkish, all of them. Kitson. Makes you think about Cath Kidston and her bags, right? Again, nothing gets promoted and gets success unless it's part of the lodge. The Jewish Zionist Khazar Turkish Lodge. With the Turkish red mane hair, the dark rimmed black glasses. Excuse me, glasses, right? Very bad body, by the way. Nothing, no curves going on there. But there you go. She is the Christine Hafston, the design director of Cath Kidston, right? Kidston. Redmayne. Khazar. Let's have a look. Is there a Tower Bridge there? Oh, yes, there is a Tower Bridge there. How about that? Boom. Peter Pan. Pan the Devil. Puck, Pan, Hob. Disney X. Disney Satan. X meaning Satan. Saturn, Satan, as we know. Yeah. Witches. Yeah, so there might be a little bit more. Hold on, let me just get back. Right, so that's getting you used to that. Stepping Stones, Redmayne, House of Fraser, Blackout. Yeah, Mockery of You. What's this now? Yeah, one more thing that Miss Concealed Reality was mentioning. This power switch here at the Seattle U2 submarine concert. And this weird claw thing. Miss Concealed Reality says it's at Salt Lake City, the Mormon Freemason Satanic Center, Salt Lake City. Home of Freemason Wells, huh? Mason Wells. The Crisis Actor. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. I think it's exactly the same one. They've just there's a thing here where it says you two might sell. Hold on. This thing, and well, whether they sold it or just gave it to the Freemasons in Salt Lake City, I do believe they did Yeah. Exactly what the hell it is, I don't know. It's got cactus stuff and teeth and of course this, when it was pointing down at that, bang, hits the power button, the blackout button. Anyway, I'll draw a line on that one.